Good afternoon and welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today it's my absolute pleasure to introduce Elissa Vale of Your Safe Harbour. Elissa is part of our rugby group and just wonderful to have us here with us today. She's going to be talking to us about looking after our mental health during the lockdown. So Elissa, welcome. I'm just going to make you the spotlight and give you full screen. So I'll just do that now. And then over we go to you. Off we go. Over to you, Elissa.
Hi. I'm sorry, I've had to take my glasses off because they're React light and I'm facing the garden, so they're going black. So I thought I'll take them off and you'll see me with new glasses on, but I can't see you very well. So today we're talking about how to stay healthy during the lockdown. You've probably heard quite a bit about what's going on, and a lot of people are struggling with having to stay locked down and on their own. And people who live alone are probably finding it the hardest. Although if you're living in an environment where you are unhappy, that can be extremely difficult. And people who are being abused or who have eating disorders or who have mental health problems already are probably finding this really, really tough. Some people are thoroughly enjoying themselves and spending time with the family and having a lovely time, but they're few and far between. So how can you stay healthy during this lockdown period? Well, first of all, what are you doing to stay healthy? Are you looking after yourself? Are you getting out into the sunshine every day? If you're not already doing so, you are allowed to go out. I've had a few people say to me, are we still allowed to go out? Yes, you are. You are allowed up to an hour of exercise. So get out there into the sunshine. Even if you just walk around the block, it doesn't matter. Remember social distancing. So if you see somebody walking towards you on the same bit of path, cross the road, walk into the road. Most roads are fairly calm these days, but you know, keep your social distance, but you are allowed to walk around. Don't take your phone with you. Admire the view. Look around, stop and smell the flowers. Seriously, it is a time to just be out there. And that's going to make you feel better on a few fronts, because when we're outside, the fresh air and the sunshine, and we've got beautiful sunshine, will make you feel better. So get out there, start feeling better, get some exercise. That will stimulate your body into feeling happier. It gives you endorphins, which make you feel happier. So get out there, walk, cycle, whatever you want to do, for up to an hour a day. The only time most of us are seeing people is when we go shopping. But obviously going shopping has its own inherent risks. So a lot of people have taken to shopping online, if you can get a booking, of course. Using the internet too much is probably the worst thing you can be doing right now. I know it's great to be able to stay in contact with your friends and your family, and that's fine. Or if you're working from home, being in contact with your business colleagues or your clients, that's great. But if you are online all day, you're going to feel quite low by the end of the day. So you need to have some in-between time. So what do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy crafting? Do you enjoy reading? Do you enjoy sunbathing? Do you enjoy gardening? All these things, think about, what do I enjoy? Maybe there's a talent that you used to have, or a thing that you always wanted to try and never have. Start a new hobby. It's a great time for that, if you've got the time for it. Some of us are still working. So for those of us who are still working, we need a quicker solution. And that could be as simple as having that 20-minute walk or doing a bit of meditation. I'm sorry this can't be an interactive session because I can't make it on a Wednesday because I have clients. However, I want to give you some little hints and tips about how you can use a short meditation to feel a lot better. So I'm going to give you one now, just as an example of what you can do, but you can adapt it to do whatever you want. So if you want to, get yourself comfy in a chair, put your arms so that they're comfortable, and close your eyes if you're able. I'm going to keep mine open for those of you who choose not to, because otherwise it would appear quite rude. But if you're willing, close your eyes. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it, and slowly out through your mouth. In through your nose, hold it, and slowly out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose, hold it, and slowly out through your mouth. Now I'd like you to keep breathing in that way and start to become aware of the noises inside and outside, and even coming from our microphones here. And just push them to one side because they're not needed at the moment. And then become aware of your feet on the floor and your legs and back and arms resting comfortably in your chair. And now I'd like you to see a door in front of you. And please remember, you are not hypnotized. If anything happens and you want to open your eyes, you're perfectly able to do so. Behind that door is your safe space. Some of you may have done this if you're in the rugby group. You may have done this before. Your safe space is a place that can be real or imagined. It can be indoor or outdoor. And the only thing is that you're in complete control of this safe space. So there's nobody else there. No animals, no people. So when you open the door, take a moment to find your safe space. Okay, now you've found your safe space, and I hope everyone had time to do that. If not, you can always give me a call afterwards. My details are on LinkedIn, on my Facebook page. So just get in contact, and if you can't find me, just ask Amanda. So for those of us who have found our safe space, I want you to become aware of whether you're sitting or standing or lying or floating or flying in your safe space. And touch anything around you, remembering everything here is safe. It is your safe space. So nothing can harm you. And then take a look around your safe space. And just notice what's there. There may be some of your favourite artwork there. Or there may be some of your favourite scenery. And now, smell. You may find that some of your senses will work better than others. Don't worry if you can't do the one that I'm asking. Just stay with the one before that you managed to do. There may be some favourite scents in the air. There may not. Now listen to the sounds of your safe space. And finally, there may be some of your favourite food and drink there. Feel free to help yourself. There are no calories here. And now I want you to realise that the air in your safe space is also safe. And so it can bring you whatever you need. So today we're going to take in peace and calm and a sense of well-being. So as you breathe in, you're going to inhale peace and calm and a sense of well-being. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose and feel that sense of peace and calm and well-being flowing through your body. And then I want you to blow out all your anxieties as hard as you can. Really let them go. And again. Deep breath in through your nose of peace and calm and a sense of well-being. Feeling it flood through your body and blow out all your anxieties. And keep doing that until all your anxieties feel like they're moving away. Some of you may find it easier to think of your favourite colour and associate that with a peace and calm and a sense of well-being. And as you breathe in, imagine that colour filling up your body, reaching every little nook and cranny and pushing out your worst colour. And as you blow it out, you will watch it disappear. So deep breath in through your nose, filling you up with peace and calm and a sense of well-being, and blow as hard as you can. And watch that colour just disappear. And keep doing that until you're filled with a sense of peace and calm and a sense of well-being. And as we only have a limited time today, we're going to stop there. And when you're ready, just take a last look around, smell, taste, listen, touch, anything that you want to. And then become aware of the door back to your room, wherever you are. Open that and step through. And then start to become aware of your legs and your back and your arms resting comfortably and your feet on the floor. And listen to the sounds inside and outside your room. And then you can open your eyes. Hopefully that has made you feel a little more relaxed. That's a very quick and easy meditation tool to use. Now that you know your safe space, if you do, then you can go there straight away. You don't need to mess around. You can just sit in your chair, become aware of the sounds, become aware of your body, and then go through your door into your safe space. And you can take from it whatever you want. So if you're feeling anxious that day, you can take in calm. If you're feeling happy, you can take in a sense of joy, so that it expands on that happiness you're already feeling. Whatever it is, try and do that a few times a day. It only takes a couple of minutes once you're used to it. Some of you won't have been able to do many of the senses that I chose. There are obviously 5. Most of us only do 2 or 3. So don't worry if you couldn't do all of them. Just stick to the ones that work for you. It's absolutely fine. Now, on another front, some people are suffering really, really badly. So if you are one of those people, there are counsellors out here who are still working. I am one of them. And I'm not going to promote my own business here in a big way, because there are quite a few therapists out there, and, you know, we are working hard from home. Some people are working on the phone. Others are working on Zoom calls or video links. I personally work on the phone because I'm a trained phone counsellor. If you are choosing a counsellor at this time and you have never seen them before, and I stress that because if you're already in a relationship with a counsellor, it can be fine to carry on the phone or online, even if they're not trained in that medium. But if you have never spoken to this person before, please check that they are trained in the method that they're using. Because there are a lot of counsellors going, oh, it's fine, I can just switch to the phone or online. It's absolutely fine. But actually you can't, because you need years of training to work on the phone. You can't just pick up the phone and go, oh, hi, and that's fine. It doesn't work that way. It's a very different medium. And again, online, which is why I choose, unless I'm actually in an active relationship with a client, to work on the telephone rather than online. Only one of my clients wants online, and I'm very uncomfortable with the medium, so I try not to do it too often. But if you find a counsellor who is really trained, then they're fine. And you can find counsellors on the BACP or the UKCP websites. So just search for a counsellor in your area. The last thing I'd like to say, are we about out of time, Amanda?
Yes, we're almost there, Elissa. Yeah.
Okay, so the last thing I'd like to do with you all is the little technique that all of the rugby lot know well. And I apologise to the rugby lot, but you know, if you're online and you want to join in, please do. It's TBS, tense blow shake, which is a method that I've devised over the last 15 years. And it's a method to relieve anxiety. So if you feel panicked at any time, some of you might be getting a bit of panic going out. If you feel that way, just do this 3 times and try and do it morning, noon and night if you're a regular sufferer of anxiety. But if it's a one-off, you can do this as a one-off, it doesn't matter. And it basically stops you feeling anxious. It's like an off switch because it turns off your cortisol and it stops the stresses and allows you to think again so that you can think yourself back into being calmer. Okay, so it's called TBS, tense blow shake, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So if you can stand up. I'm going to stay sitting. I think Amanda probably will as well, because otherwise we'll just disappear off the screen because it took us about half an hour to get the positioning right in the first place. So when you're ready, you're going to tense every muscle in your body from your tips of your toes to the top of your head, and then you're going to blow out and shake your shoulders round and round. Okay? Yes, you're going to look a bit daft. Don't worry about it. Okay, you ready? So, deep breath. Tense up and blow and shake. And again. And again. You should feel a little lightheaded if you've done it right. I'm getting a bit of a rush. How about you, Amanda?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Even after that nice relaxation, I'm still a little stressed at being the speaker on one of these things because I haven't done it before. This is my first ever time of speaking on Zoom. I've been a participant, and that's all. So if you want any more information on any techniques, anything that's worrying you, if you're a FAB member, you can give me a call and have a quick sort of 10 minutes of my time, absolutely free of charge. If you are a visitor, then please contact me on my mobile, which is 07767 498 520. And hopefully Amanda will just send a link round maybe with my number. That's the best way to contact me at the moment. Please don't try sending me emails through the website because my phone is just playing up something chronic at the moment. But you can text me or you can call me on that number. My website is Your Safe Harbour, www.yoursafeharbour.co.uk. I'm a 25-year veteran of being a psychotherapist counsellor, and I've recently taken on a machine which is not available during the lockdown, so I won't talk about it today, but I've just mentioned that it's the Beamer, which helps with pain. So once the lockdown's over, if any of you are suffering from back pain, arthritis, sports injuries, fibromyalgia, anything like that, please let me know and you can come and use my machine. I hope you've enjoyed today and I hope you found it helpful.
Thank you so much, Elissa. Thank you. I'll come back on here now. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. Oh, and that was so lovely. I went to such a lovely, safe place. It was so nice. Thank you so much. Yes.
That's great.
Please stay safe. Please stay well. And we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.